Hey friends, this is Bobby Shanks, owner of Shanks Realty Group, servicing all of your real estate needs. So keep that in mind as spring fast approaches. And my always beautiful, always super short
Hey.
co-host.
I have heels on today. Diamonds with guaranteed rate mortgage.
You did seem like you were up to 5 foot today.
Shit.
All right, so all
That's
joking
true,
aside,
actually. That is true, actually.
yesterday
Yeah.
was the big Valentine's Day for lovers and couples and people that identify as such. So,
Yeah.
what happened? Did you get anything? Do anything?
Did I get anything?
Give anything? What did you get, girl?
Yeah, so my boyfriend and I went out over the weekend. Like I went to his house and he made dinner and stuff. So
what did he make?
We kind of so I actually got 2 dinners out of it because I stayed the whole weekend. But yeah, so Saturday.
I can't believe you admitted that on camera.
He's a really good cook. So Saturday night he made it was like green beans and onions and bacon and almonds, all kinds of stuff in there. Yeah, and then he had salmon with like a seafood topping, like a crab stuff on top. It was amazing. And then the next day he made gumbo. Yes, homemade gumbo. It was amazing. So we ate that like while we watched the Super Bowl. So we really weren't together on Valentine's Day.
I don't know if a man makes gumbo.
Yeah.
You need to hang on to that diet.
I know, right?
That's serious.
Yeah. So we did that over the weekend.
That's husband material.
Don't go ruining it for me.
Sorry.
Yikes.
Like I'm up here like, hey baby, you want a peanut butter and jelly?
You're a griller.
No, I am.
You're better to date people in like grilling season.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you.
I know,
so
right?
wintertime, I'm cut off. No dates in the winter.
Right. So yeah, we did that over the weekend. So we actually didn't spend Valentine's Day together.
Yeah.
I did a total chick thing and I like wrote in this like sweet gushy poem like that was all about us.
Oh, that's so. Did you bring it?
It's me. No.
I guess you wouldn't read that.
I wrote it and then I did a video, like a little live video of me reading it to him. Like, on our first Valentine's Day, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
It was all sweet and gushy. And then at the end, I like flashed him and I was like, Happy Valentine's Day, baby. I totally did that. Is that okay to say on here? I don't even know.
It's live. It's said now. Wait, now hold on. When you say flashed, I want to make sure I have the right definition.
Maybe I meant like a camera flash.
You showed him your.
So did you watch the Super Bowl?
You showed him your fruit?
Did you? Oh my God. So that Super Bowl game.
No, I'm not ready to move on yet.
Let's move on.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I can honestly say, first of all, high five. Good job.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
That may have made me blush. But I think that is. So you read the poem.
You're still on there. I read him the poem.
And
it was very sweet and silly. It was silly. It was kind of a silly poem, and
then
it was cute. And then, I thought we were talking about the football game. Now we're good.
Wow, I've known you a long time. Year 15, 16.
Yeah.
We never know. Anyways, 15 plus years, and
yeah.
I have to say. Well, I was about to say that's a side of you I've never seen before,
That's
and I
true.
actually haven't.
I've really been trying to move this topic forward for like 5 minutes.
Okay, moving on to Super Bowl Sunday. Let's
Super
go back and let's rewind one more day. Now that our audience is very entertained and probably a little curious.
Oh my goodness! Now everybody's gonna want a poem like read to them.
You know that's gonna show up somewhere.
Okay.
That digital footprint's not going away.
All right. Hey.
Well, I don't even know how to go from here. All right, Super Bowl Sunday. Who did you vote, or who did you vote? Who did you cheer for?
So I went along with like everyone else in St. Louis.
Bengals.
And rooted for the Bengals.
Yep.
So that the Rams were not like the winners,
yep.
right? And I was feeling pretty confident in it. Like I kind of watched the game off and on. I actually like turned it off like towards the end, and then my daughter comes in and she's like, you know that the Rams won, right? And I was like, no, are you serious? And she's like, yeah. I was like, oh my God. So I
knew the Rams were going to win.
Well, they were strong at the beginning. I don't know. But anyway, I didn't know they had, I didn't know until I got like the little recap. But like I'm such a chick, like halftime show, The commercials. Oh my God.
What's your favorite commercial? That's where I was going.
By far the E-Trade, the baby.
Oh, that
It
was,
was so perfect.
good.
It was so perfect. Like
That was
literally,
probably my favorite
people are
too.
taking their financial advice from memes. Let me
Right.
get my onesies. Let's go. Like that was adorable.
That was a great
That was
commercial. Well
adorable.
thought out. What about?
Yeah.
I want to share what my favorite food was.
Okay, go.
So I had.
Yeah.
Okay, you know the flaming hot Cheetos?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Imagine chicken wings.
With flaming hot Cheeto dust on them?
No, not like huge pieces of it. And then you dip that in like this sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah. I like things way spicier than you do. So if you ate
was
it, I would
hot.
probably be good.
It was hot. It was so hot.
You're so weird.
It's like the hottest
You're so
it's the hottest thing that's ever been in my mouth.
Shut! Oh my God!
We're just
This
on a
is
roll.
like our-
It's
this is our
February.
X-rated
Spring is in the
version.
air.
This
We're
is our
doing this.
X-rated version. Oh my God!
Oh, help us.
okay,
help us,
okay.
help us.
The huge debate
Yeah.
all over Facebook. Like, did you like or did you not like the halftime show? Right? Like, I know you're like, what's the big deal? That's a big that's a thing. Everybody talks about the halftime show.
Yeah.
So,
What do you say?
I liked it, but I like
Mhm.
all kinds of music, and I have an
Mhm.
appreciation just for performers. I'm always shocked how they get all of that together in that amount of time,
Yeah.
and take it all down. So I think I read something that like if you were, what was it? Like if you were over 50, you loved it.
Oh,
If
yes.
you were under
That is-
30, like if you were under 30, you were like,
Who are
likes
these
that?
people?
Yeah, but if you were like right in between, you were like, okay, yeah, like I don't know, but I thought it was good. I
Well,
always like it. It's kind of
They
fun.
obviously hit the right demographic. For sure.
But I am like right on 52.
Yeah.
I think it was geared kind of towards my age. Like I knew
Mhm.
all the performers and stuff. So for me, I was like, cool. And I like that they mix it up every year.
Which one of them was your favorite? Snoop Dogg, Blige, Ice-T. Was it Ice-T or Ice Cube? He's one of the Icy guys. See, even I can't remember them all. Who else? I'm always going to go with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, he's just kind of like his dance moves. He's got like 2 moves, right? He's like
Right.
this and that.
Yeah.
Like that's all it is, but he makes it cool. Like he stays in one spot. He doesn't move much
Yeah.
at all.
That's classic Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, but he's kind of cool. It's fun. I'm a big Eminem fan, so I was like Eminem.
I-
Loved it. And
How did I not know that you were an Eminem fan?
And he played his classical
Yeah.
like that is an Eminem song
Yeah.
without question.
Okay,
That's
I'm going
one
to change
shot.
my answer. I
One
like
shot.
Eminem more than Snoop Dogg because he's Eminem's on many of his tracks are on my workout list.
I super dig him, and I love that he played that song. One of my
Yeah.
favorites.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we've had some interesting, we're not just all lifestyle and culture here. Every once in a while we, pretend to be
Oh, yeah,
business
real estate
owners
stuff
that
is
actually
going
make a
on.
living
I
doing this. So
Yeah.
let's talk about interest rates because that situation is real now. It's happening. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so we all know rates have been crazy low, right? But we also know, like we always talk about that, like the refinance boom, and when that window closes, it closes hard and it
Yeah.
closes fast.
It'll slam.
So yeah,
Slam shut.
Yeah. But there's been lots and lots and lots of indicators.
So let's start with January 1 and come up till now. So a month, basically 45 days today.
I'm gonna go back even further than that. So here's the deal.
Okay.
I had one of my customers that I did. She bought her house October. It was a year ago, October.
Mm-hmm.
So she's in about a month and a half or a year and a
Year
half.
and a half, right?
Year and a half, right?
What was
So
the rate
she-
then?
Well, hold on.
Okay.
So she messages me yesterday and she's like, I'm hearing rates are going up. Like, what does that really mean? And I'm like, that means that you're in a sweet spot because you did a 30-year fixed rate. And when she bought in October a year and a half ago,
Yep.
prices weren't super overinflated. So she got a good price and she's locked in at 2.75% for 30
Oh my
years.
gosh.
2.75, right? So I'm like, here's what
That's
that means.
free money.
We're like I was pricing people around 4.625 yesterday,
Mhm.
right? I'm like, and they're
Basically
saying,
double.
and they're saying more increases. I mean, by July, they're expecting some pretty hefty increases even from where we are now. So I ran some numbers for it. I'm like, truly, like actual numbers.
Yeah.
If you bought your exact same house for that exact same price at 5%, your monthly payment would be almost $300 a month more. She's
what
like,
it is
that's
right
my
now.
car payment. That's the difference of interest rates. Now I will say this, right? Because she was just like, yes, I got a great rate. I got a good deal. You did. Awesome.
Mhm.
But in all honesty, that was really the crazy part.
Mhm.
Like the fact that we were under threes was amazing. People are looking at like these, 4.5 and forward and 5% is like, oh my God, rates are so high. Exactly.
I remember rates over 8%.
I
My
remember them
parents
double
remember
digits.
rates at 18.
Yeah. So let's put it back into perspective.
Right.
Just a few, was it 2 weeks ago? We actually hit the same interest rates that we were at before COVID started.
Yeah.
Right. So
that is a great way to look at it.
yeah. So if you look at the last
That's a good
couple of
thing.
years as really that's the anomaly, and it was.
Yep.
We're kind of back to where we started things with rates.
Yeah, we're going to normalize again.
Yeah. So yes, we
Mhm.
are in the later fours and going to fives, but
Mhm.
in all honesty, that's kind of putting us back in line. And those are still amazing rates.
Yeah.
It hurts a little bit because you didn't get in on the twos, maybe not even the threes. But in all honesty, fives is still a really good, affordable rate. The refinance window might be closing, but buyers are still going to buy
Yeah.
all day long.
So I think what this means, so if we can just look at it right now,
Yeah.
because I have a slew of people that are buying homes, and most, because I'm kind of in that age range where a vast majority of my clients are selling a home as well as purchasing a home, and 25% of my cases, divorce, they're selling a home, and then one or both of them are buying a home.
Buying two homes.
So to kind of put all this in perspective, if you are like, everybody always, I feel like a broken record, especially lending companies on the radio. They're always saying, if you're on the fence, the time is now. 3 months later, if you're on the fence, 3 years later, if you're on the fence. Well, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Now is it. If you are on the fence about selling your home and or just buying a home, better do it before July, because what was your 3.5 to 4.5% is now going to be your 4.5 to 5.5.
It's true. It just is.
It's inflation. This is.
But
yeah.
You missed it, but you can still get
still
it on
5%.
Really good.
That's good.
You can still get it on really good pricing, but the longer that you wait, there's tricky stuff going on. I had an interesting little tidbit that came with I was reading about the market and stuff. So y'all know what's going on in Canada, right? The truckers are like, we are shutting you down.
Yeah, let's talk about that. What's going on?
So like they literally had that whole convoy where they just like parked their stuff and was like, we're not going anywhere. We're closing down commerce between Canada and the United States. And everybody's like, what's the big deal? Like, how much really goes back and forth there? And
billions of dollars.
Yeah.
Of trade and product and et cetera.
Yeah. So, I mean, so much going on, because it's also kind of vaccine related. Like, they're protesting. It's a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But this was an interesting one, because somebody that I know that gives the market reports, he knows one of the owners of McDonald's. And he has several of the franchises in Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
And he literally made the statement, his French fries are tied up in Canada. And he said he has a 3-day supply, and then they're out of French fries. So, like, and I know it sounds silly, but like seriously, McDonald's might not have French fries as of like tomorrow.
Who goes to McDonald's for a Big Mac? Everybody goes to McDonald's for the French fries.
The French fries. So, right. I mean, little stuff and big stuff are all tied up in this.
Yeah.
Not to mention, just the whole economic impact, the government impact, the, health society, just all of it, because we're really going against the immunizations, and like, there's so much tied up right there.
Listen, people can say what they want, feel the way they want, have the opinion that they want. And I respect and honor all. That's one of the great things about being in America. And literally where the rubber meets the road, as in truckers
or
who
they
are
took
protesting.
The tires off, so maybe the rubber's not even on the road right now to make them even more
like
it's
a
big deal.
We think it sucks that it takes 16 weeks to get cabinets right now, when we used to get them in 4.
Yeah.
Oh, just wait. And now
Yeah.
they're planning the same thing from, I think, from California to DC on
It's
here in the
impactful.
States.
Like you can't not recognize what is going on, and you can't not recognize the impact it's going to have on every one of us.
Yeah. Well, in 2 weeks, when you go through McDonald's drive-through and they say, "Yeah, we've got everything on the menu except French fries," you're going to realize it.
Yeah, and it's
Or whatever. Where
Yeah.
maybe it's Home Depot, or maybe it's the grocery store, or maybe
it's all
it's
of those things. Yeah,
you know what? Maybe it's fingernail polish. You go to who likes to get their mani pedis done, and all of a
I
sudden,
don't do that.
well, but I know, but like
I know.
whatever, like
I
girl
know.
stuff, guy stuff, not
Yeah.
just big stuff, but it's little
It's-
things,
it's everything.
toothpaste, right?
Yeah, it's down to so many molecular level of.
I just
of
want
how
this
we live
all to
with
be over so bad. It's depressing. It's draining. People are pent up. They're definitely pissed off, and I'm ready for some closure on it, for sure. How much? Oh, I better not ask that. I was going to ask a political
Uh-oh.
question.
Don't do it.
I'll make a statement. I also believe that a lot of this.
Yes.
I'm going to hide.
Oh no.
I believe a lot of this is very, very politically motivated. I'm not saying that.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe-
I definitely
maybe we
believe
wrap
that
up there.
COVID-19 is very real. You've had it. I know tons of people that have had it. I've been fortunate enough. But the government and the media and people, they can play on certain,
Yes.
cultural shifts and use it to their advantage. There we go. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for
Okay.
watching today. As I
Wow.
carefully take my foot out of my mouth.
We're good. We're good. Thanks for watching.
Let's talk more about your Valentine's Day treat.
Let's wrap up. We'll see you next Tuesday. Thanks
Next
for tuning in.
Tuesday, same bat time, same bat channel. Hopefully, very different stories. Other than your story might be one that we revisit.
Oh my
Everyone.
goodness. No, it won't.
All right, high five. Love you.